Today, God is sending you a sign, one that, once heard, will ensure your heart is never quite the same again. For that monumental shift, which your soul has long awaited, has finally arrived in your life. This is no ordinary day. It marks the turning point where your destiny has chosen a new path. The nights you spent sitting alone, shedding tears. The moments when you felt yourself breaking apart. The days when it seemed that nothing good would ever happen again, that very pain has now transformed into your greatest strength. God has heard your every plea, it has felt your every sigh, and now, the time has come for you to receive the ultimate reward for your patience. The energy shifting around you is extraordinary. Suddenly, you will realize that the paths once shrouded in darkness are now beginning to reveal the light of hope. Those who deemed you weak, those who abandoned you to face the world alone will now stand in awe, dazzled by your newfound radiance. For a miracle has entered your life, one that will, little by little, transform everything. Your fortune has taken a decisive turn. In the days to come, you will receive news that fills your heart to the brim with joy. The tears that well up in your eyes will not be tears of pain, but rather tears of that profound relief you have awaited for years. God assures you, there is no longer any need to fear. What was lost is returning to you now and in a form far more beautiful than before. Your shattered hopes are about to be restored. Into your life comes that person, that opportunity, that success which will fill every void within you. Your soul had grown weary, but now, true solace awaits you. Your struggles are drawing to a close, and the era of your triumph has begun. This transformation will be so profound that, gazing into a mirror, you may scarcely recognize yourself, for your face will bear that distinct glow possessed only by those who have conquered their pain and rewritten their destiny. For anyone reading this message today, a magnificent new door is about to open in your life. These are not merely words. This is a proclamation from God itself. No longer are obstacles being written into your destiny. Instead, progress and advancement are now being inscribed. Happiness will soon come knocking at your door. Your heart will find true peace, and a moment will arrive in your life when you look up at the sky and exclaim, "I never even imagined such a beautiful miracle." The unfinished story of your life is now about to reach its completion. Every prayer you have offered, every moment of waiting, and every hope you have cherished is now about to bear fruit. For a long time, you projected an image of strength, even though deep down, you were broken. You responded to everyone with a smile, while your heart wept silently every night. But now, God is returning to you exactly what you deserve. You will receive respect, love, and success, and most importantly, you will begin to believe in yourself once again. Your self-confidence will return, and you will realize that you were not born to lose, but to shine. Your fortune is about to turn so rapidly that people will begin to draw inspiration from the transformation they witness in you. Remember, some miracles do not arrive suddenly. They gradually unfold in one's life after a long struggle, and that very miracle has now descended upon your life. From this moment on, every morning will bring you new hope. Every night will serve as a reminder that your most difficult times have finally come to an end. Any negativity that once clouded your life is now fading away. A new world of positive energy is taking shape all around you, a place where only love, peace, and success await you. Very soon, a piece of news will arrive on your phone, an opportunity will knock at your door, and a joy will blossom within your heart that will transform your entire life. It is a promise from God that you will no longer have to shed tears. Your tears are now destined to turn into smiles. Your life is now moving in a direction where there is only light, progress, and the very happiness you have envisioned during countless sleepless nights. And when this transformation has fully taken root in your life, you will realize that God never truly left you alone. Every delay, every failure, and every heartbreak was, in reality, preparing you for the immense happiness that is now about to step into your life. For a long time, your soul has been seeking a sign, and today, that very sign stands right before you. Your destiny is now poised to carry you to the very place where you had previously only imagined yourself in your dreams. Those who walked out of your life after causing you pain will now look upon your success with regret. Those who once deemed you weak will be astonished by the inner strength you now possess, for a new energy has been born within you. Type 555 to affirm. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into success? A confidential CIA finding exposes a unique 7-second practice that activates money, attracting brainwaves automatically. Backed by science and 4 elite labs, this simple home ritual is helping struggling people move into dream lifestyles. But this page may not stay live. Click the link in the description and comments before it is wiped from the internet. Your voice will resonate with confidence, the sparkle will return to your eyes, and your face will radiate a sense of serenity that no one can ever take away from you. You are no longer the person you once were. Your soul has fought through the pain and has been reborn anew. Very soon, a moment will arrive in your life when your heart will tremble with sheer joy. You will suddenly realize that everything is changing. Paths that were once closed will begin to open. Where there was despair, hope will begin to emerge. The atmosphere in your home will start to shift. The negativity surrounding you will gradually dissipate, replaced by an energy of peace and joy. This is the very moment your destiny has been awaiting for a long time. God is telling you that you must now stop doubting yourself. You are truly special. Within you lies the power to transform any darkness into light. The joy destined for you will be as immense as the pain you have endured. Your life has now entered a new chapter, one where your only path is forward. Everything that broke, everything that was left behind in the past, served only to make you stronger. For your ultimate destination is no ordinary one. Something truly magnificent has already been written for you. Very soon, you will receive news that will bring tears to your eyes. Your heart will repeatedly ask itself, "Is this truly happening to me?" And yes, it will be real, for God is now poised to shower your life with miracles. Your empty hands are about to be filled to the brim with happiness. Your unfulfilled desires are about to be realized. Your struggles are now on the verge of transforming into your greatest triumphs. Someone is about to enter your life who will truly understand you. Someone who will mend your broken heart and remind you that true love still exists in this world. Alternatively, you may receive an opportunity that will completely transform your financial status, your identity, and your future. Whatever unfolds will be so monumental that your life will never be the same again. You will feel truly blessed, and your heart will never tire of thanking God. As of today, a new beginning has dawned in your life. From now on, every passing day will make you a little stronger. Every morning will bring you fresh hope. Every night will serve as a reminder that your darkest days are now behind you. Now only light is making its way toward you. Now only happiness is seeking out your path. Now only success is poised to grace your feet. And remember, when God decides to rewrite a person's destiny, clears throat, no force in existence can stop it. That very moment has now arrived in your life. Your life has reached a turning point from which there is no turning back, for God has begun writing a brand new story for you. This is not a story of pain or defeat. Rather, it is a tale of victory, honor, love, and those very miracles you had grown weary of merely dreaming about. The closed book of your life is now opening once again, and this time, every single page is being inscribed with the radiant light of happiness. You may not fully sense it just yet, but the energy surrounding you has already shifted. The heaviness that weighed upon your heart is slowly but surely dissipating. Your soul is now emerging from the darkness that held it captive for so long. God is about to lift the burden from your shoulders, a burden that had left you broken on the inside from the sheer effort of carrying it. You will no longer have to walk this path alone. Help will now appear along your way. The right people will enter your life. The right opportunities will present themselves. And most importantly, you will rediscover a compelling reason to truly live again. For far too long, you sacrificed your own self for the sake of others. You surrendered your own smile to ensure the happiness of everyone around you. You masked your inner pain, presenting a facade of strength to the world. But God saw it all. Every silent night you endured, every shattered dream, every unanswered prayer, nothing went unnoticed. And now, that very same universe is poised to restore everything that was taken from you. A time is now approaching in your life when you will no longer have to yearn for anything. Your heart will be filled to the brim, your lap will be overflowing with abundance, and your life will be filled with joy. Very soon you will feel as though all of a sudden, everything has begun to work in your favor. Tasks that repeatedly stalled will finally start falling into place. The very people who once ignored you will begin to accord you the importance you deserve. A radiance will emerge from within you that will draw people toward you. There will be power in your voice. There will be strength in your words, and your very presence will begin to inspire others. For the pain you have endured has not weakened you, but rather has made you extraordinary. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many people are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has surfaced, revealing a brain technique that pulls in wealth almost like magic. It takes just 7 seconds, can be done at home, and is supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are leaving debt behind and enjoying luxury right now. But this information might be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. A day is coming in your life when you will look at yourself in the mirror, smile, and tears will stream down your face. But this time, those tears will not be tears of sorrow. They will be tears of relief, the kind one sheds when, after a long and arduous struggle, one finally reaches their destination. You will reflect and realize that had you given up back then, you might never have witnessed the miracle unfolding before you today. Therefore, God sends you this very message today. Hold on to your faith just a little longer, for the most beautiful chapter of your life is just about to begin. Now your life will not merely undergo a change, it will experience a rebirth. Your mindset will transform. Your self-confidence will return. Your fortune will shine brightly. People will be astonished upon hearing your life story, wondering how someone who endured such immense pain could possibly reach such great heights. But you will know, deep down, that this was not solely the result of your hard work. It was the blessing of God, a divine touch that graced your destiny at precisely the right moment. For anyone reading this message today, something is destined to happen in the coming days that will completely transform their world. It could be a piece of wonderful news, a new opportunity, the fulfillment of a long-cherished dream, the mending of a broken relationship, or a success so profound that it fills their heart with pure joy. And on that day, you will look up at the sky and utter just one phrase: "Thank you, Universe, for, at long last my life, too, has changed." That moment has now drawn very near the moment when every unfinished story in your life will finally find its completion. You will sense that God is gently weaving a whole new world around you, a world where there is no fear, no loneliness, and no pain from broken dreams. A world where there is nothing but absolute peace. There will be love, there will be respect, and there will be that happiness for which your soul has grown weary of waiting. For a long time you tried to hold yourself together, even while you were completely broken on the inside. You showed the world your smile, yet you never revealed to anyone the silent agony your heart endured every single night. You did not express your pain in words. but lived through it in silence. However, God hears even the silences. It recognizes every single tear you have shed. And now, that very universe is going to guide you to a place where your heart will finally find peace. The transformation about to unfold in your life will not be merely external. It will transform the very core of your soul. Your mindset will shift. Your self-confidence will return. For the first time, you will realize that you were not born merely to struggle. You were born to shine. The potential that lies dormant within you is now about to be revealed to the world. People will see you in a new light, and most importantly, you will see yourself in a new light. Very soon, you are going to receive a piece of good news that will change the very direction of your life. This will be no small sign. It will be a moment you will remember for a lifetime. Perhaps a dream will finally come true. Perhaps a major opportunity will arrive at your doorstep. Perhaps a relationship will return to your life, one that teaches your heart to beat again. Whatever happens, it will be so profound that tears will spontaneously well up in your eyes, and on that day you will realize that everything you went through was not in vain. Your struggles did not weaken you, rather, they made you extraordinary. Your pain did not break you. Instead, it forged such inner strength within you that no storm can ever bring you down now. A power has now awakened within you, one capable of guiding you out of any darkness. Fate is no longer working against you. It is now walking alongside you. Those who walked away and left you behind will finally understand your true worth. Those who once overlooked your hard work will be left in awe when they witness your success. Your name will be spoken with honor and respect. Your very presence will serve as an inspiration to others, for when God lifts a person up, their radiance is witnessed by the entire world. The energy of happiness is now about to enter your home. A sense of peace will settle within your family. Financial troubles will gradually fade away. You will reap the rewards of your hard work. You will no longer have to struggle for every little thing, for God has begun to smooth the path before you. In the days to come, you will receive a steady stream of signs confirming that your destiny has truly shifted. And the most beautiful part of all is that your heart will now learn to trust again. You will dream once more. You will smile again. You will once again experience those simple, little joys that pain had previously stolen from you. Your soul is now slowly beginning to heal. Why are so many people saying this CIA ritual changed their life in only 7 seconds? This leaked CIA method is powerful and effective. A short brainwave technique backed by 4 neuroscience labs is helping regular people move from broke to prosperous. Dream homes, cars, and trips are becoming possible. But this video could be taken down at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments now, before it is gone. The emptiness that once resided within you has begun to fill, and all of this is happening because God has finally cast its light upon you. Very soon, a moment will arrive in your life when you will look up at the night sky, smile, and softly whisper, "Thank you," for you will finally understand why the miracle you awaited took so long to manifest in your life. It arrived late, yet it came so beautifully that it erased every trace of your pain. And when this beautiful moment fully settles into your existence, you will realize that your soul has, at last, reached the destination where it was always meant to be. The restlessness that once kept you awake night after night will no longer reside in your heart. Now your eyes will hold not merely fear, but dreams. Your steps will be marked not by weariness, but by self-assurance. And your smile will radiate a genuine authenticity that will lead others to sense and feel the light shining within you. The transformation now poised to enter your life will not unfold gradually, but will burst forth suddenly like a storm. One after another, events will occur that will leave you utterly astonished. You will feel as though destiny itself has suddenly reached out and taken your hand. Things that have been stalled for years will finally begin to fall into place. The dreams you once envisioned only with your eyes closed will now start to manifest right before your open eyes. And in that moment, your heart will repeatedly ask itself, is this truly my life? Very soon, a person will enter your life who will understand your broken soul. Far from viewing you as weak because of your wounds, they will honor the struggles you have endured. For the very first time, you will experience what true companionship feels like. They will be able to hear even your silence. They will understand your pain without a word spoken and will bring to your heart the peace it has been seeking for years. Your days of loneliness are coming to an end. God is also signaling to you that financial prosperity is about to enter your life with great speed. The scarcity that has long plagued you will gradually begin to dissipate. Abundance will flow into your hands, and the sounds of joy and laughter will echo through your home. An opportunity will present itself as one that has the power to transform your entire life. You will witness the smiles on the faces of your family, smiles for which you toiled day and night, and in that moment, your eyes will well up with tears of pride. The darkness that held you captive for so long is now lifting from your life. The layers of pain that had encrusted your soul are beginning to peel away. You will feel a sense of lightness deep within. Life will once again appear beautiful to you. You will begin to look toward the future with hope again. You will learn to love yourself once more. And this, indeed, will be the greatest miracle of your life. Do you remember those times when you felt utterly alone, when you felt as though no one could possibly understand you? That very period has now become your greatest strength. For when a person who has looked pain so closely in the eye finally smiles, their smile holds the depth of the entire universe. That very depth has now awakened within you. You are no longer an ordinary person. A power has awakened within you, a power that will lift you above every challenge you face. Very soon, you will begin to receive a steady stream of signs confirming that God is, indeed, working in your favor. Suddenly, the right people will enter your life. Suddenly, stalled tasks will begin to fall into place. Suddenly, you will encounter opportunities you never even imagined, and each time, your heart will sense that some invisible force is guiding you forward. There is no longer any need for you to look back and weep, for something far more beautiful than what was lost is now making its way toward you. New dreams are about to be born to take the place of your shattered ones. Your unfulfilled desires are about to be realized. Your life is now moving in a direction where there is only light, progress, and the peace your soul has always prayed for. Very soon, a morning will dawn when you wake from your slumber, and your heart will suddenly feel incredibly light. You will feel an urge to smile, for no reason at all. For on that very day, your new life will have begun, a life where you no longer have to prove yourself, where you won't have to weep in pain every night, and where your soul can at last breathe a sigh of relief. After that new morning, your life will never be the same again. You will gradually realize that the broken person who once resided within you is transforming. In their place, a new person is being born, strong, serene, self-assured, and brimming with hope. There will be no fear in your eyes anymore, but rather the radiant glow of the future. Type 555 to affirm. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into success? A confidential CIA finding exposes a unique 7-second practice that activates money, attracting brainwaves automatically. Backed by science and 4 elite labs, this simple home ritual is helping struggling people move into dream lifestyles. But this page may not stay live. Click the link in the description and comments before it is wiped from the internet. Your heart will no longer beat with pain, but with dreams. And for the very first time, your soul will sense that everything is finally going to be all right. Very soon, events will begin to unfold in your life that will leave even you astonished. The very people who once ignored you will now be drawn toward you. Paths that always appeared closed will suddenly begin to open up. The dreams you had left unfinished will once again stand before you, and this time, God will grant you the strength to fulfill them. Your life is now destined to witness not just a single change, but a continuous stream of miracles. One joy will not even have faded before another comes knocking at your door. The momentum of your life is about to shift. Your destiny is poised to take such a rapid turn that you yourself will scarcely believe this is the same life that was once filled solely with tears and struggle. Your name will no longer be synonymous with pain. From now on, people will recognize you by your success. Your hard work will bear fruit. Your dreams will become your reality. And most beautiful of all, you will finally feel a profound sense of pride in yourself because you never gave up. You broke, you wept, you stood alone, yet you remained standing tall, and that indeed is your greatest victory. Very soon, a joy will enter your home that will transform the entire atmosphere. A smile will grace the faces of your family members. A flow of positive energy will fill your home. The stress that has been troubling you for a long time will gradually begin to dissipate. You will find financial relief. Abundance will flow through your hands, and for the first time, you will feel that your life is finally stabilizing. The emptiness that resided within your heart is also about to be filled. God is preparing to bestow upon you a love that will not break you, but rather make you feel whole. You will find a companionship where you will never need to hide your tears, a place where even your silence will be understood. It is there that you will realize that true love exists not merely in stories, but was written in your destiny as well. And most importantly, you will no longer need to constantly prove yourself. Your very energy will convey your worth to others. Your presence will bring solace to those around you, and your words will touch the depths of people's hearts. For pain either breaks a person or renders them so profound that their soul becomes a beacon of light for others, and you have now become that very light. Very soon, a day will come when you will sit in quiet contemplation and reflect upon your past days. You will recall those nights when you wept until you found the strength to pull yourself together. You will remember those moments when you felt that nothing good would ever happen again. And then, you will look at your present, at the happiness, peace, love, and success surrounding you, and tears will begin to flow from your eyes. But this time, those tears will not be born of pain. They will be tears of triumph, the victory of a person who emerged from the darkness and single-handedly reshaped their own destiny. Your fate has now reached a turning point from which every aspect of your life is poised to transform. Every storm you have weathered, every time you shattered and then painstakingly pieced yourself back together, all of it is now destined to become your greatest strength. God has already set the stage to elevate you to such heights that, once you reach them, you will look back at your past pain and simply smile. For what lies ahead will fulfill every happiness that once remained incomplete. Very soon, you will feel as though an invisible force is at work all around your life. Suddenly, everything will begin to turn in your favor. The very people who once refused to listen to you will now value your presence. Paths that always seemed closed will suddenly reveal new open doors. The fear that has taken root deep within you will begin to dissipate. In its place, a profound self-confidence will emerge, one that will lift you above every challenge. Your soul is now slowly emerging from the darkness in which it had long been held captive. The wounds in your heart have begun to heal. The pain that once clouded your eyes has now given way to the glimmer of hope. This is the very sign God has kept you waiting for all this time. For before guiding any individual to their ultimate destination, life first tempers them with strength, and you have now become stronger than ever before. Very soon, an opportunity will arise in your life that will completely transform the landscape of your future. This will be no ordinary chance. It will be that pivotal moment after which you will never again need to look back. Your financial struggles will begin to fade away. You will reap the rewards of your hard work. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many people are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has surfaced, revealing a brain technique that pulls in wealth almost like magic. It takes just 7 seconds, can be done at home, and is supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are leaving debt behind and enjoying luxury right now. But this information might be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. Your dreams will take flight, and your home will be filled with the very happiness for which you spent countless nights keeping vigil. The people who now enter your life will come not to break you, but to truly understand you. You will find a companionship where you will never feel the need to change who you are, a place where your truth will be accepted, where your silence will be felt, where your tears will not be mistaken for weakness. And there, that very love will grant your heart the peace it has always sought. From now on, your smile will no longer be a facade. You will no longer have to pretend to be strong in front of others, for your heart is about to know true happiness. A profound peace is about to enter your life, a peace that transforms a person from the very core of their being. You will wake up in the morning, and for the first time, your heart will not feel heavy. You will go to sleep at night without the fear of what tomorrow may bring. For stability is finally taking root in your life. Very soon, you will begin to witness a continuous stream of small miracles unfolding in your daily life. At times, you will receive sudden good news. At other times, a long-cherished dream will begin to come true, and then a person will enter your life who will completely transform your world. With every such occurrence, your heart will sense that God stands right beside you. The light now being born within you is not meant solely for you. It will also serve as an inspiration to those who are currently navigating the very darkness you once endured. Your story will teach others that no matter how arduous life may become, if one never abandons hope, God will, one day, inevitably rewrite their destiny. And very soon, a moment will arrive when you will pause as you gaze into the mirror. You will see a sparkle in your eyes that was never there before. You will feel a sense of serenity on your face, the very peace you have sought for years, and in that instant, you will realize that your life has truly transformed. Pain will no longer define you. Instead, your identity will be defined by your strength, your success, and that beautiful smile which, after so many struggles, has finally returned to your face. And now, that most beautiful of mornings stands right at the threshold of your life. All you need is to hold on to your faith a little longer, for what God has written for you is far grander and more beautiful than anything you could ever imagine. Everything in your life that had once shattered and scattered is now poised to return to you, taking on a brand new form. From the ashes of your pain, your new destiny is about to be born, and this time, nothing will be able to stop you. Your soul has traveled a very long journey. You have endured pain that is not easily described in words. There were times when, even while surrounded by people, you felt utterly alone. There were moments when a smile graced your face, yet a raging storm was brewing deep within. Only your heart knows how many sleepless nights you spent simply trying to hold yourself together. But now God is about to show you that your struggle was not in vain. Very soon, a shift will occur in your life, a transformation that will fundamentally alter your perspective. For the first time, you will feel that destiny is no longer working against you, but rather walking right alongside you. Suddenly, wonderful opportunities will begin to come your way. Suddenly, the path before you will become smoother. Suddenly, people will enter your life who will not drag you down, but instead lift you up. And in that very moment, you will realize that God has finally heard your prayers. From this point forward, your life will be bathed in a steady, enduring light. The heavy burden of pain that weighed upon your soul will begin to lift. Your heart will feel light once again. You will rediscover joy in the simplest of things. You will begin to dream once more. And most importantly, you will learn to love yourself again. For too long, you strove to live solely for the sake of others, but now, the time has come for you to live for yourself as well. Very soon, The success for which you shed countless tears will be firmly within your grasp. You are about to reap the rewards of your hard work. Abundance and blessings will flow into your home. An atmosphere of joy and happiness will fill your family life, and you will finally attain the inner peace for which your soul has been yearning for years.